Hey, what is up, all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin, and I am back with another video. This is an impromptu video. I was originally going to make a video about Tati today, but then I realized that it's Halloween, so happy Halloween, everyone. Favorite day of the year. However, this video is going to be about Tati, but not directly Tati. Well, kind of directly about Tati. So if you don't know anything about what's going on with Tati, there was a lawsuit that was filed against her and her husband. I made a video pretty much talking about that. I uploaded it the day before yesterday, but there's kind of new developments with that. Kind of wanted to come on here and talk about it because a lot of people had a lot of opinions about something that I said in that video, and I agree. I completely and totally agree. And that is about Without a Crystal Ball, Katie Joy. Now, if you guys don't know who she is, for some time now, she originally made videos in defense of James Charles, and then she came out and she made videos about James Charles, and then she made videos about Tati. She was talking really nasty, messy, very, very, very messy things about Tati and Halo when Halo originally launched back in 2018, if you don't know anything about that. There's videos literally littered across the internet that this girl has made about her, and the allegations that she's made against Tati and the things that she said about Tati. Now, I just want to say everything that was in that video that I posted last about Tati and this whole lawsuit that's going on is exactly what I said. When somebody files a lawsuit, that is allegations. Those are not proven facts. But when you present things as facts that are not facts or cannot be proven to be a fact, that is when you get into a bunch of trouble. And that is what I wanted to talk about in this video. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I apologize for my home phone ringing. Okay, spam filter must have got it. But basically, if you don't know, Without a Crystal Ball, I like to call her Without a Brain Cell myself, Tati has filed a lawsuit against her. And I don't mean to laugh at her misfortune. I really, truly don't. But there's only so many times that you can do something to someone and offend them and say things that are slanderous and defamatory about a person that's on the internet before they take legal action against you. And that's basically what has happened in this situation. I saw a Twitter account that actually posted this lawsuit, and I've read through it briefly. And I just want to say the amount of time that went into this. I had spoken to Tati previously about this whole thing with Without a Crystal Ball and the whole Halo Beauty thing, because I did not agree with the way that Katie Joy was doing things on her channel and the things that she was saying and the things that she was alleging without actual facts about Tati. This girl literally dug up her whole life. She went through her husband's life. And at no point do I think that as a drama commentary channel that is acceptable. What you get with me and most of my other peers here on YouTube, we look at surface level type of stuff. But from what I have seen and from what I have seen other people mention about Without a Crystal Ball, she likes to go on the internet and she likes to really dig into people's personal lives, contact people and people's families and things like that. And that's just completely unacceptable. We are here to report news, not make news and things like that. I've said that before. And I know that Sanders Kennedy got a lot of flack for what he did, and what he did was absolutely wrong. But I feel like this is even worse than what Sanders Kennedy did, if that makes any kind of sense at all. You cannot get on the internet and accuse people of things over and over and over and over and over and dig into their personal life and cause them emotional trauma and things like that, and then expect them not to do anything. You know what I'm saying? And that is what is happening in this situation. I knew Tati was working on a case with this person, about this person, for a very long time. I had a conversation with Tati, a very lengthy conversation about this. And I do feel like Tati is right in doing what she's doing, because the way that things have been presented against Tati were absolutely unacceptable. So with that said, the fact, and I've seen that this person said that they've talked to their attorney and that their attorney had advised them not to delete anything or remove anything. This is the same conversations that she was having with James Charles, allegedly, if we even know that that's true, that there was a lawsuit that was going to happen if she didn't stop. And she still continued. She still pushed. She still forged her way into this situation, and now she is receiving this backlash from Tati. It's not even backlash, it's rightfully given, I don't even know what to say. It's rightfully so. You cannot just say anything willy-nilly on the internet about people. Yeah, sometimes it can get messy, but It is definitely the way that you say things versus what you say. You have to be very careful in the things that you say. That's why I'm always like very I question every single thing. Like I may come on here and I may say, oh, well, this may have happened or this did happen, but this after the fact, this is questionable. This may or may not have happened. But I really think that Katie is going to be in for a very, very big realization that she has bitten off more than she can chew, because Tati has worked on this for so long, and the attorneys that Tati uses, they're not cheap. And the fact, I went through this whole like document and read over it. Everything is cited, everything is documented, everything is there for the court to see. You know what I'm saying? And this would not just be Tati's research. Attorneys have a due diligence that they have to prove to the court that what this person is alleging to open a lawsuit is actually true and factual. They don't just take, oh, this person's word for it and timestamps and things like that. Attorneys have to go through and they have to read, they have to put a timeline together, they have to cite this, that, and the other that proves what is being alleged is actually true and did take place, as far as like a timeline of events. So I believe that there was a bunch of money spent. And if you know anything about like litigation and things like that, attorneys are not cheap when it comes to like putting things like this together. This could very well be a situation where Tati paid upwards of hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars an hour for this case to be generated against Katie Joy. And that is a scary, scary, scary thing. And I think that it should be definitely something that the drama community, specifically commentary channels, should take heed and listen to, because the things that you say can be held against you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to be very careful and meticulous in saying things. And the word allegedly, it can only protect you so much. It's not like a blanket statement. You can't say, well, this person did this and state it as a fact and then say allegedly. That's not how that works. It's either alleged or it's not. It may or may not have happened, or it did. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the lines blur. And I feel like that's where Katie really bit herself. I was going to say bit herself in the foot, but like, that's not even a saying. Like, she shot herself in the foot. That's like the only thing that I could say that would make sense. You know what I'm saying? Aside from all of that, this girl is so, so nasty. Like, I've had like maybe a handful of interactions with this person and spoken with this person on Twitter, like not in DMs, but like through tweets, like a handful of times. And I just did not like her vibe. I did not like the way that she goes about things. The fact that she tweeted out a picture of Tati yesterday, she said how it started and how it's going, and she compared these two pictures of Tati, and it was Tati like when she first started versus now, and it was like a picture of her crying. Why would you try to shame her? Like, I get that you don't like Tati. I can't really sit here and say that there's people that I dislike that I report on, because that becomes obsessive and that's just not healthy. And I feel like that's where this person has gotten to with this situation with Tati, and it's really, that is scary to me. So I do understand why Tati would feel like maybe she was in like danger. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And as far as like Katie goes, with all of this, like her back and forth and what she says on Twitter, and she's saying that people didn't credit her. I didn't credit you, because technically you shared a public document, and you made it public. Like, that's all you did. And I did cite you. I said that I didn't like you. I think that that was enough for anybody. You know what I mean? People know who you are. People just dislike you. People do not like the way that you treat other people. So that's why you have gotten the reaction that you have gotten. And then there's this whole thing with her calling Nick Snyder head girl. Did you really think that that was going to help you? Because while he may have been that before, he's in recovery now and he's doing a damn good job. And I'm very fucking proud of my friend for that. I know that he deals with that daily, and he is like literally going leaps and bounds ahead of where he was at this time last year. So I'm very proud of my friend for the fact that you would think that that was funny for you to make fun of his addiction. It says a lot about you. It says a lot about you as a person. And truly, like, comeuppance, I can't even talk. I think it's here for you, girl. If I were you, I would truly just remove myself from the internet and get away. Because in no way, in no freaking way, are you going to get out of this? There's just no way for you to get out of this. Everything is cited in this document. There's like timestamps, there's video titles, there's quotes of what you've said about Tati and her husband, James. You should have just left well enough alone. You should have just left well enough alone, and then you would be fine and you would not be having to deal with this. But you can make a video about me. I really don't care. I don't even know that much about you to even make a response. To me, you are just another person on the internet. You remind me of Stephen Mango, and I do not like Stephen Mango. That is the one person on social media that I absolutely cannot stand, because that guy literally tried to make my life a living hell, and he did everything in his power to try to make me miserable, and you seem like one of those people, and I feel like your target was Tati, and I just, you know what I mean? And the fact that you called Creepshow Art a bully, what? Shannon is nowhere near to being a bully. You are a bully. The things that you say about people and the way that you continually obsess over people like Tati, you're a bully. You need to think about what you're doing and the way that you conduct yourself on social media. And if you act like this on social media, I can only imagine what you act like in real life. You're sick. You're sick. So I know this video was rambly. Just wanted to come on here and talk about this and get this off my chest, because I don't like this girl. I'm not saying anything really, to be honest, about like this situation with Tati. Like she got what she deserved. Do I think Tati could win this suit? Yeah. Do I think that she's going to get anything out of it? No, because I don't think Katie has anything. I don't. And that's fine. She don't have to have anything. I think at a certain point, it's just a principle. And I think that that's what Tati's going after. Tati knows that she has nothing to gain by suing Katie Joy, because she has nothing. She has nothing. In the grand scheme of things, versus Tati versus Katie Joy, what they both have, Tati has this and Katie's down here. She's in the fucking dumpster. But you guys, please let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down below. I know that you're going to have a lot of heated opinions. Please try to remain respectful of one another. I know that there's not going to be a lot of people defending Katie because they don't like her. And that, like, there's a reason for that. But you guys, I hope you have an amazing Halloween. I hope that you have a great day. Please stay safe. And yeah, I'll see you all on my next video. Bye, guys.